Hi, I'm Brooklyn. I'm here with the People's Movies.
Hi.
Hi, Brooklyn.
First off, I'll just say that I really enjoyed the movie. At
Thank
first, I
you.
was expecting it just to be sort of a typical kind of coming of age film, very sort of, you know, uh, relatable for an awkward teenage girl. And as an ex-teenage girl, one who actually does have stress eczema a little bit on my right arm right now, it definitely was relatable. It was definitely relatable in a lot of ways, but also it really just took me by surprise. It was one, a lot more raunchy than I was expecting, but I actually say that in a really positive way. I was like, okay, this is not a
Yeah.
kid's movie. We're definitely going into more like, mature themes here. But it was also chaotic in all the best ways possible. Like if you told me, what do you think is going to happen at the beginning of this film? I could have not told you basically a single scene that was going to happen. For starters, I guess this one's pointed at Jerry for playing Glenn. I'm always going to love a character who has nice, funny dad energy wearing a sweater vest. That's always the best. And
Yeah.
it's at the beginning of the film, and the Cranberries' Dreams comes on, and you say, not a Cran fan. And that is maybe one of the funniest lines I've ever heard in my life. And I will be adopting that into my own vocabulary soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I can't
Um,
take any credit. That's all our writer. That's our writer, Emily Andras.
yeah, I think it definitely captured kind of the comedy and energy of this film really well, and I was kind of hooked instantly from that. So, kind of playing the classic like funny, goofy dad. Is there any other lines that were like your favorite to deliver? Any moments that really kind of had that like classic Glenn energy that might be your favorite parts of playing that character?
I'd have to say the favorite parts are you can have fun with sort of the comedy parts, and you know they're just pretty easy to play. You know, when you're playing trying to resuscitate a dolphin, you can have a lot of fun with that. You know, I mean, there's no you just sort of go for it. Um, for me, what I get the most joy out of it are the more emotional scenes that I had with Sophia. Spoiler alert, where we break up, and with Violet here, when I sort of asked for her mother's hand in marriage, because I think there's some pretty important themes in this. You know, what happens when there's a single parent household, who's really in charge of a single parent household. Sort of there's sort of modern rules that happen of whose hand you have to, when you ask for someone's hand in marriage and in a single parent household, who do you go to ask for that? For me, it's more the more tender, dramatic moments that I have more fun with.
But there was a really nice balance throughout it of being like, okay, here's some really goofy moments, but then at the end of the day and at the end of the film, I guess not really a spoiler to say it ends happy, but it does leave you with a really heartwarming feeling that you kind of didn't go on that crazy journey for nothing, that it can end in kind of a happy and funny way. Um, yeah, so it just looked like it was really a lot of fun. I'm guessing they actually did let you ride those water slides. I don't know why I was like secretly jealous of that, but with it being so hot in the UK, I was like, oh, I'm actually so jealous that they're on those water slides right now. Like I could definitely be there. I'm not saying that that was maybe the most fun film scene to film, but was there anything that was like kind of a key moment that you thought was maybe the most bonding for the whole group or the most fun or heartwarming? Because it did really have like a nice tight-knit family dynamic the whole time with between the cast. I think you guys really got that across really well.
Yeah, we
I
did.
mean,
Oh, sorry.
no. We hung out so much off and on set that I feel like it really helped our chemistry in the
Yeah.
movie, and I feel like you can really see it on screen.
Let me tell you something about shooting water slide scenes. Okay, no, and I'm going to be serious.
Oh,
It is some of the hardest work I've done in this business, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Because what they don't tell you about water slides, they film you coming down the water slide. Whee! Fun, good time. There's there's no escalator, there's no elevator. In name me a water slide where there's like an elevator.
There isn't.
There is
You
not.
we climb stairs. By the way,
All
they were
day.
like, "Let's go again," and I was like, "I can't do it." Like, how many flights did we
It
climb?
was a
A
lot.
lot.
Those water slide scenes. How
Yeah.
crazy was that?
They were fun, but they were crazy.
It was definitely a lot of climbing. I will say one of the things I realized, and it's like the stuff you can't prepare for, you know, when we had to get on and then wait and then not fall, like, how do you not slide down a water slide
Oh yeah.
until they're ready for you to slide? It's like an exercise in absolute
Yeah.
insanity.
Yeah.
And so we'd all be like holding on in the weirdest ways, trying not to look crazy, and then figuring out how to all launch
Oh
at the
my
same
God,
time,
yeah.
despite the fact that the four of us weigh in at very different body weights. So gravity affects us differently. Like getting Davian down the water slide as fast as Jerry was
Yeah.
impossible. And it just like, there's things you don't consider, but it made it so funny. So when you see everybody like cackling and celebrating, it's because like when we got it right, we felt like we won the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks easy, it's very complicated, and also best day at work ever.
Yeah.
There was one water slide. First of all, that's a great idea. Water slide with elevators.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Jerry's opening a theme park next year. Yeah.
there was one water slide I didn't like, the one where you go inside of and then they seal
Oh,
it.
you
Oh,
go
yeah.
And then you're
down.
in it, and it's
I
like,
did
Only
see that in
you
the
did
background,
that,
but it kind of had the loop-de-loop there, kind of
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
but they like
Yeah.
put you in it, it seals, you feel like you're being shot into space. And then it's like there's like a computer voice going, drop off in 10, 9,
No.
8, and it's
I
like
skipped
it's
that.
crazy.
Yeah,
And
that
then
freaks
it's
me
not
out.
like, and then the chute
I
just
liked the ones we
opens.
did
It's
in
like
the
a
Those
garbage.
were nice.
Yeah.
It's like a garbage chute.
No.
Yeah,
It's like you feel like garbage.
I can definitely tell that you guys had a great dynamic. I think it just like it had me smiling, and I think I could really feel that friendly and lovable energy between all of you. And then this is kind of maybe a weird question, but I think the costume department deserves so many awards for this one tiny scene. But towards the end of the film, Sophia, you are wearing a Lasagna Del Rey shirt.
Yes.
I thought I do love lasagna, and I thought that was like the funniest piece of clothing I've ever seen in my life. Did they let you keep that? I mean, that's kind of random, but
No, Mel, our director, Melanie, kept it. It's like kind of an inside joke with her and Emily, our writer, and they worked it into the movie. And you know, her getting the shirt at the end was very much like her trophy, which she deserved. Melanie is an incredible actor and a formidable director, and just made every day so fun for all of us. And yeah, I like that we get to share that now.
By the way, you want to know what's so crazy? Our director had a pretty significant role in the film.
Yeah.
As a employee of the resort.
Yeah.
Her part totally cut out of the movie.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Totally cut out of the movie.
They only used it in the credits.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that I was by the way, if I'm directing a movie and I'm acting in it, there's no way I'm cutting myself out. Like I'm like all of it staying in. So I think that just
random
I'm not
cutbacks to
kidding.
you all the time.
It actually is a testament to what a like a selfless person our boss,
Yeah.
Melanie Scrofano, is. That Melanie was like, my role isn't working in this, I'm cutting it out. Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
Wow.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, very
Wild.
good, Melanie. She really made a very fun summer film. I think it's definitely
Yeah.
gonna, when it comes out, this is the first girls' night film that I'm gonna have for a sleepover, you know, get the pajamas and the barbs
Yay.
ready, and you know, we're all gonna yell when Captain Otto comes on the screen. We're all gonna boo him, so I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. He's a nice guy
Yeah.
in real life.
That's
We
always
love
good to
him.
know.
We
That's
loved
always
him. It's like boo Otto, yay Tim.
Yeah.
good to know. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay cool this weekend.